Yo, brothers. Oh gosh, this is funny, but I have to share this message with you. I don't know how many people will look at this video. I hope you guys are not gonna roast me for that, but brothers, this is not the type of video that I share usually because I try to share a message that is positive and gives hope to people. But maybe today is not the case, but I prefer to be honest and raw and blunt and sincere and share my honest point of view with you, and then you can do what you want with it, throw it in the garbage, I don't care. So I go straight to the point. So if you find yourself struggling in dating, relationships, you did everything that you could, but it's so difficult for you to just find a good woman out there, to just find a person where you resonate with, to find a person that is trustworthy, a woman that is a good woman. And maybe you went online, you did a little research, and you find those gurus, those dating coaches that they tell you that you should be like a tall guy with muscles, rich, money. You need to have game. You need to become like strong in your mind, and you need to become like more masculine, but not too masculine, because then too much masculinity is considered toxic masculinity. And then you understand that there are so many things to work on. You have to become basically like a super fucking hero to just get a woman in your life. And maybe those maybe you push yourself and you implement some changes in your life, you take action and you get some results. But then you slowly find out that maybe it doesn't make sense to work so much just to get a woman in your life. And what type of woman also. So, this is the point of this video. This is the core of the video. I think no one is saying that modern women, Western women, are just going a little bit crazy. Bro, can I say that? I mean, can I say that? I'm not talking about everyone. And I personally dated amazing Western modern women that they're out there. You just have to become smart enough to recognize them. But can I say that honestly? Like, some women are just going nuts. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. I'm trying to understand. I believe it's this like modern society. I don't know. I think they're kind of taking a revenge on men after so much time, and this revenge is so like deeply rooted. They have this like deep hate for men, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, they're not all like this, but I've seen some crazy stuff, some nonsense that would kick everyone out of the dating scene like instantly. There are just crazy women out there, and man, I think no one is saying this. Everyone is talking about one side of the coin. So about the man, you should become better, you should become stronger, you should become even taller, you should like grow, you should become like a superhero. But this is just one side of the coin, and it's all good, brother. It's all good. But one is talking about the other side of the coin, that is the woman. So if a woman is not capable of loving you, of taking you as one of her own interest, of just is not capable of giving you good energy. And man, you can be the tallest man in the world, you can be the strongest man in the world, the most successful and most rich man in the world, that she's still not gonna love you. And you can just look at celebrities. You can just look at celebrities and you see those men that are like, wow, this man is the GOAT, is amazing, is one of the best men I ever seen in my life, and still they cheat on them. So it's not. I believe we can not only talk about one side of the coin, about the man, you have to become better and this and that and become a superhero, but we have to talk about also the other side of the coin. So if a woman is not able to love you, if a woman is never happy, if a woman is always complaining about everything, if a woman is not able to find peace inside her own heart, man, you're not gonna have a simple life with her. It's gonna be miserable. And it's not only because you're not her first option, because life is also about just being, content. to just being happy with what you have, to just settle for something, and to just say, okay, this is my woman, okay, this is my man, and that's it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy. I know it's not perfect. I'm not perfect too, but no, we have this virus in the mind. We have pollution in our brains in this modern society. We need more option, more possibility. Maybe it's not the best option I have. Maybe it's not the best man I can have. And this is like so restless for our mind. And so the core of the video want to be this: don't blame yourself so much if you struggle, if you cannot find a good woman out there, because it's a difficult job. And I want also to share this experience I had recently. So I'm now traveling for 5 months in India and Nepal. I'm currently in Nepal, and man, it was so refreshing to see couples out here, to see women out here. And if I have to say, the biggest difference I see in these societies, so India and Nepal, and in my society, so Europe, the biggest difference I see is not men, is women. Women are different, man. Women are just different here. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a cultural thing. I don't know. But they're so loving, so nice. They're caring for their men. And most of them are not with a superhero. And I was just looking at a couple this morning at the bar, and it was so refreshing, so beautiful. I said, okay, no, I have to make this video. I have to say this out loud. I have to be a vehicle for this. And it was this simple couple, and this woman was like 25, 26 years old, more or less, and the woman was so in love with her man. Like, she was so in love with her man. She was hugging him and kissing him, and like I base everything I say on my intuition. I trust my intuition a lot. I'm a quite sensitive guy. I like to observe and see and feel, and wow, this was pure and beautiful. And the most beautiful thing, at least for me, was to see that this guy was like the most average, most simple, basic guy in the world. Like, he was short, he was kind of ugly, very skinny, like nothing special about him. He was just scrolling TikTok, and just like, man, nothing special about him. Nothing special. And probably no money too, because Nepali are not actually in a very financially good situation. So I could see that, like, the style, the way he was dressed up, it was like just average, and just an average guy. But this same average guy in our society would have nothing, man, nothing, no woman. Like, he wouldn't even know what it means to be loved by someone. And this is crazy to me. So the difference I see is not in men. It's not that men are more masculine here. It's not that men are more strong or more, I don't know, more superheroes or something. It's just the difference is in women. Women are normal. Like, can I say that? Can I say that? No, because people just point the finger to people like me that are saying this. And I don't know, brothers, you just have to see it with your eyes. And I'm talking to the ones that are understanding. And there is hope, brothers. There is hope. Again, maybe this message, this video is about hope again. So if you cannot find your woman in the West, bro, go to Asia, look for a good woman with a good heart. And of course, women are women, men are men. We are just what we are. We are human beings. We make mistakes. We are what we are. But still, I see so many differences, man. You have to see it with your eyes, I think. And yes, so the point of this video want to be just don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself if you cannot find a good partner, because it's not your fault completely. You can work on one side of the coin, so you can try to become better, maybe to be more attractive in general. But then, it also becomes so transactional, because who is not gonna be able to, which woman is not gonna be able to be attractive to a man that is like tall, muscular, rich, and have money and everything, So they're not loving you, they're loving just your like your character, what you're representing, the idea of you. No, but when you see these people, and when they have nothing, and when they have such a simple life, and the woman look at them with these eyes of love, like beautiful, and they say, wow, that's what we lost in our society, that's what we lost, that's what every of my friend is looking for and cannot find. And man, at least that's my experience. I'm sharing that honestly, huh? And let me know your thoughts on that. And I hope I've been clear. And yo, have a good life, brothers. Take a flight. If you cannot find a girlfriend, take a flight and look somewhere else. Don't worry, it's not completely your fault. Peace.